How has the iPhone changed our lives? On June 29, 2017, Apple's iPhone turned 10. After years leading the smartphone revolution, Apple's creation has fundamentally changed the way we connect to each other and the world around us. Across the world, the iPhone has been used in business and our personal lives by innovators and trendsetters. Wired asks how the iPhone has shaped their lives, for better or worse. Eb Nupton, founder and creator, Raspberry Pi. The iPhone established beyond doubt that mobile phones needed graphics processing units, GPUs, within a year or two of its launch. Mobile phone chips without them, even for low-end handsets, were effectively unsaleable. Without it, I doubt that the mobile phone chip we use in Raspberry Pi would have the powerful GPU that has greatly contributed to its popularity. I co-founded IdeaWorks 3D, now Marmalade Game Studio, as a student in 1998 on the basis that mobile phones would become a major gaming platform, that mobile games would be written in native C++, and that a majority of revenue would go to the developer. I sweated through a decade of toy Java games, with the network operators taking a huge slice of the revenue for games on their decks. The iPhone and App Store were a belated vindication of our original vision. Jimmy Wales, co-founder of Wikipedia. I love Apple products, so, of course, I'm using a Mac and an iPad, but I decided years ago that in order to stay on top of technology, I needed a bit of diversity in my ecosystem, so I've always been an Android man, and I've never owned an iPhone. So the main impact on my life has been everyone asking me why the hell I don't have an iPhone. Martha Lane Fox, co-founder of LastMinute.com, Twitter board member. I've nearly electrocuted myself in the bath far too many times. Jamie Oliver, chef. Positively speaking, the iPhone is the most extraordinary way to connect audiences the world over, making it easier to react and interact. My job has become a two-way conversation rather than a speech. Negatively, I never stop working now. Charmian Love, co-founder of Volans. Navigating big cities is much easier with the iPhone. Getting across town quickly using transportation apps, finding off-the-beaten-track places to meet people and just generally enjoying what cities have to offer. And, of course, I love the ability to stay in touch with family around the world regardless of where I might be at any given time. Ross Love the Grove, designer. Now I can truly work anywhere in the world. The iPhone, quite rightly, and from its inception, has been an optimized tile of technology that will only benefit from form once we shift from the assembled mechanical to the grown biological in the deep future. Federico Marchetti, founder of Ukes and CEO of Ukes Net-a-Porter Group. We started working on mobile commerce at Ukes a year before the iPhone launched. When I first got my hands on the iPhone and saw its ecosystem of apps, I knew straight away we could achieve our vision and get so much closer to our customers. Now, we're evolving into a mobile-only company, adapting the way we work and engage with our customers. We've just given all our employees their own iPhone, complete with specially designed apps, so they can mirror the customer experience inside the company. Marcus Engman, head of design for IKEA. Suddenly, using Mail on your mobile was not just a fancy gimmick in campaigns, it actually worked. That changed my work-life balance forever. Not sure if it has actually been for the better though. Samantha Payne, co-founder of Open Bionics. We were able to first fit someone with a bionic arm thanks to my iPhone and a structure sensor, a 3D scanner that only works with the iPhone. The sensor clips onto the back of the iPhone, enabling Open Bionics to take a 3D measurement of an amputee's limb. This is a huge innovation and makes scanning technology accessible to everyone with an iPhone. This means we can make bionics faster and cheaper. Amanda Levitt, architect. The iPhone is a beautiful piece of design. I've become so dependent on it, I can't quite remember what life was like before I had one. Ilkka Pennanen, Supercell. As you might guess, The iPhone and the App Store have completely changed our life at Supercell, forever. The iPhone changed the landscape of games, not only making high-quality games accessible to more people than ever before, but also giving small, independent developers easy access to hundreds of millions of potential players. Without the iPhone and App Store, there would be no Supercell as we know it today. Den Ruska Aard, founder of Studio Ruska Aard. Home is where the iPhone is. It's my buddy which helps me to create, to interact, to share. Sebastian Conran, designer. 10 years ago I used a phone for conversation, now that is a rarity, as I use it as a camera far more. Instagram is my only social media device. However, iPhone separation anxiety, IPSA, seems to be a new consequence of technology. The email connectivity allows me to do far more in what little time I have left. Whether this is good or bad, God will no doubt decide. Farinadria, chef. The iPhone has induced me to restructure my brain in everything related to information, knowledge and understanding. In just 10 years, it has achieved a cognitive revolution equivalent to thousands of years of our evolution.